It's another rainy Tuesday. Alas, it is raining, therefore I cannot do my lovely scripted videos outside, which is a bummer. I'm hoping for Thursday. Weather.com tells me that Thursday there will be sun. Little vloggity in the meantime. Thought I'd talk about a couple books that I got out of the library. This one, Quentin Tarantino, is one of my favorite writer-directors ever. It's The Kill Bill Diary by David Carradine, obviously. I didn't know this existed. Had no idea. Was very surprised at how coherent it is. I was not expecting that. I mean, it's a diary, it repeats. There's a lot of repeats. I did read it page for page and then just started skimming through the middle and then started reading again at the end. This talks about the like man behind the genius type of thing. Not really, it's not about Quentin Tarantino, but Quentin loves it. I don't think he read it, but if they made a movie about it, he would watch it. He walks around his house talking to himself, and he is so concerned if people get his movie, if people get Kill Bill, people aren't getting it. And I think that's something that we're all writers across the board, no matter what you write, struggle with and strive for, is for people to understand what they're saying. They're like, okay, I want to be original and I want to be me, but I want people to get it, because you're like terrified that people aren't going to understand. And I thought that that was awesome and very inspirational for a budding screenwriter to hear that Quentin Tarantino has some of the same thought processes and work processes that I have. It makes me feel better about my craziness, Also just getting an insight into how the movie industry works, especially when you hit a certain level that not many people hit. And how basically they're throwing around, millions of dollars and these high profile contracts like nothing. They just sit down in a fancy hotel and are like, okay, so what do you want to do? And Tarantino gets to do whatever the F he wants. And it's really interesting. I got these script books. If I have a question of how I'm supposed to indent a certain thing, or if I'm supposed to make something bold or italic, instead of having to Google search it and finding random people who have posted, I can take an actual book that's legit through a published source, and I can look it up that way. This is the shooting script. It's like a series. They're all the same. I don't have script writing software because I'm po. No, I don't have script writing software, so I'm just kind of doing it by hand. Another one is Death's Daughter by Amber Benson. I got this a few years ago, actually, and I loved it. If you're a fan of Buffy, you will love the writing style of this. You have to know about mystical things and supernatural things and demons and portals and all of that kind of thing. A lot of people that watch me are Buffy fans and don't know, maybe, that Amber Benson wrote books. I didn't know that until I found this. Much love. All right, Santé.